Year 4 history begins with the story of Romulus and Remus being found by the wolf beside the river Tiber, the legend of the founding of Rome. In teaching the origins of Rome, pupils will learn vocabulary that they will use across Year 4 and into Year 5. Words such as legend, religious, senators, republic, peninsula, and representative. Let's take that word representative. Although it's a new word, it adds to children's growing schemata around ruling and government. In studying ancient Greece in Year 3, pupils encountered the democracy of Athens, where citizens voted for new laws in the assembly. Those Year 3 teachers were making promises to Year 4 teachers. Year 4 pupils are ready to access the concept of citizens of the Roman Republic voting, not for new laws, but for representatives in the Senate, to make new laws on their behalf. Their Year 3 knowledge of empire builds readiness for the Roman Empire, ruled by an elected Senate and a series of emperors. Year 3 teachers, when they taught the Indus Valley, were teaching children the disciplinary knowledge of how sources are used by historians to establish evidence. In Year 4, pupils find the historian David Olusoga piecing together the evidence for African Romans living on Hadrian's Wall when they study Roman Britain. Year 4 pupils are now ready to embark on the study of 3 empires, where Christianity took root and spread, but in very different ways. Christianity spread in the Western Roman Empire, where Christians had worshipped in secret since the time of Jesus, but were able to worship freely when the Emperor Constantine ended persecution. Christianity took on new forms in the Byzantine Empire, taking its name from the ancient town of Byzantium, which became Constantine's capital, Constantinople. And further south, Christianity spread from Syria through Egypt and along the Red Sea to reach the empire of Aksum, where recent archaeological finds show that the Aksumite Empire became a Christian state around the same time as Rome. The final 2 units of Year 4 history take pupils from the world of the Mediterranean and East Africa to 7th century Arabia. Notice how Arabia lay in between powerful empires, the Byzantine and the Aksumite empires. Pupils will recognize from Year 3 the rivers Tigris and Euphrates in the Persian Empire and the River Nile in Egypt. The powerful Byzantines were about to be surprised. What the Byzantines were not expecting was a new religion. The new religion would burst out of Arabia. The new religion was Islam. Within 100 years of the birth of the Muslim prophet Muhammad, the Muslim army's skill in warfare had astonished the Byzantines in the west and the Persians in the east. After bursting out of Arabia, by the year 700, the Muslim Arabs controlled the North African coast. In 711, they entered Spain. For most of the Cordoba unit, children follow a story. The story of the extraordinary mosque, where each generation of rulers expanded its size and beauty. They learn how the city of Cordoba became known as the City of 3 Religions, with Christians, Muslims and Jews living and working in the same city, often building new knowledge about science and technology, language and philosophy. Year 4 history builds on Year 3, as you would expect, but Year 4 history provides access to the exciting world of Year 5 history.